All right, good morning, everyone. It's Fat Frog. I am trying to get this silly game to work. I logged in, fired up the single-player Valguero, and it did fine. And then now I'm trying to get onto the server, and it is causing me some problems. So hopefully it was just a fluke, and I can get back on here. And we'll see, and it doesn't give me another stupid error. Okay. There might be an issue with a mod. It seems to try to load in and then whatever. So if this doesn't work again, I might just go ahead and play around on single player, see how that goes. See if I can live stream for that. But cheddar cheese, hello. That sounds like a pretty good challenge, doing stuff on foot. Okay. We're loading in. So I was able to load in my character on... Aha, here we go. I think we're working now. Let's see here. Ark. Give me a second. It should work. All right. So let's load in my character. Download it. All right. So we have... I don't know. Let's try spawning here. See what happens. So on our server, we limited transfers of items and dinos and stuff like that. So there's nothing that we can bring over except our character. And it is nighttime. So let's start getting some stuff. We should have starter kits, but I'm not 100% sure where they are. That's okay. We're going to get started here, picking up some stuff. So our starter kits, we've got like a metal pickaxe, got an Equus and stuff like that. So trying to have a compromise so people can kind of get around. There's a bee on the map. Morning, Greenebean. Hope you're doing well. I see there's some others on there. Whoa, bees. Are they after me? I don't think I aggroed them. I sure did. Uh-oh. Might have our first death in a minute. Yep, I think we're going to die. Go away, bees. Go away, bees. Okay, I'm running. Up and running. That's funny. So hopefully today we can find a base spot. So that's kind of my main goal for the day. Starter kit and the radial menu. Okay, I know there was a mod, but I haven't seen it work yet. All right. I'm listening for danger right now. It seems pretty dangerous around here. Okay, so starter kit's in the radial menu. Okay, we got simple trade. Let's see how this works. Global market, starter kit. Okay, so we can get all this stuff here. And I think we can only get it once. So I haven't tried this out yet, so this will be interesting. Dino stack. Okay, weapon. Should we get a weapon? Simple gold coins buy. So price is 0. So see if that works. Okay. So we got ourselves a pike. Right? There it is. Oh, it's ramshackle. Nice. So we should be able to get some resources with this as well. I want to start out kind of slow. I don't want to waste all my stuff right away. Dino tab at the top too. Okay, I'll have to check that out. So I wanted to start out with, hey, Dyer, good morning. Didn't see you there for a second. And F1 has some more dino balls if needed. Okay. All right. Very good. I got a what is this for? Engage with your audience. Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry. Just checking a YouTube thing. All right. So how are we doing? We got 24. I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to start out trying to make some of my own stuff. Whatever I got the most berries of, we'll put down there in the hot bar. And then, okay. So we're going to try, ooh, there's a cool bridge and a castle over there. So let's go check that out. I guess we'll take a little bit of high road here to try to avoid those bees. I don't really want to mess with the bees. I'm kind of thinking I should have done a a mind wipe before I started this. Maybe rebalance my character a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, bees. So I could probably use early on a lot more stamina because I'm not used to running actually that much anymore because I'm usually you're riding a dino. But how are you guys liking Valguero so far? I'm kind of curious about there. There's a group of 9 Dinosuchus gathering this. What is it? It's not Deinonychus. That's how you say it. Deinonychus. So you've got 9 of them guarding the nest that you're looking at. That's no good. Okay, so let's just try going. Oh my gosh. Do we really not learn anything? I guess we learned a few things, but we never need these things. So let's go ahead and learn those real quick. We're not going to go. We're going to get a spyglass of some kind. Boomerang bull. Yeah, I definitely want bolas for trying to tame a pteranodon. And we're going to need some meat and stuff for that. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do with just a metal pike early game. So let's lay down here. And we're going to go back and create this stuff because I kind of want to force myself to do a little early game stuff. Because I never really do it. And I didn't really get to go far with our Amissa Monarchy style challenge just because I was busy doing a bunch of other stuff. What I really wanted to do was get some flint so I could make myself a hatchet. It's fun, and starting without transfers is the best. Yeah. I think it would just be hard for me to do to just avoid the temptation of doing transfers by myself. Especially when you have a group of people on the server and everybody else is advanced. It makes you kind of want to be advanced yourself. How cold am I? I'm not that cold. That would be another good thing to have is how much basically have no fiber. Here, let's switch this around. Yeah, there we go. All right, so now we are primitive. Let's go. We're going to need some fiber. So let's go do that. Let's gamma up, actually. There we go. That'll be a little bit better. So I want to get over to the bridge I saw, which is way over there. I think this is the place I had my base in single player. Was on this island, maybe? No, this isn't quite right. I'm not sure how much this map has changed. Never played it a ton. I need to find some shrubs. Here we go. I've been on ASE ever since ASA came out. The game looks terrible, and I don't know how to change my graphics on my Xbox. Oh, man. You're on ASE Valguero, though. Okay, cool. I thought that game, or I played on Valguero only on PC, but I thought it was a pretty nice looking map. To me, it didn't offer a whole lot of new stuff, but I think exploring it on foot in this way is going to be more interesting. Okay, I think maybe after we get ourselves a little bit better situated here, we're going to bring out the Equus. I think we're going to get meat first. I'm just seeing where we're at. Okay, so we got a campfire. We're going to need to kill something. Let's see if we can find... I wish there was some dodos around. Everything else here is pretty... What is up this way? Whoa, I just totally missed that. Let me go check this out. That is a baby Phiomia. I can probably defend myself against Mama Phiomia when it arrives. Oh, no. Off and running here. Wow, this is tough. Tough babies. Babies seem to be tougher than adults, but this is a 135 also. There's Mama down there, or Papa Phiomia. Yeah, 135. Yeah, it's getting a lot bloodier faster. Oh, here's somebody on foot. And they just took off. All right. Is this hobbit hole I saw a screenshot of? Ooh, is that cool? Pixies. Hello, Pixie. Oh, that's your base? I didn't realize you were right outside my house. Good to see you, Pixie. This is a cool house. You got the hot setup here right in the hobbit hole. That's neat. All right, so we're going to keep moving on. I don't think we're going to... Well, we should be able to get somewhere. All right, let's build ourselves a campfire here and get some cooked meat. Seems safe enough around here. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, campfire. Let's build up a couple bolas. We're going to want to get a Pteranodon later. If I remember right, for a good old Pteranodon, we're going to need some chitin, though, so I'll have to keep an eye out for that. There it is, Pteranodon saddle. Yes, we're going to need 75 chitin or keratin. Okay, we can get that, too, from... we can get keratin from... Triceratops. All right, I have to remember to put this fire out. We're going to heat it with that. And light fire. Actually, we'll get more food if we cook those guys. Okay, very good. Very safe over here. I've seen one Troodon spawn, and that's it. Okay, I think I can take out a Troodon right now. Not much more than that. Let's eat these berries. Oops, how'd that go out? There we are. All right, so there. And then, all right, so we'll let that stuff cook up. I am going to check out what else is in that radial menu, because I don't remember. All right, let's go to the global market, starter kit. Ah, this is really handy. I like this. Okay, so we've got all this stuff. Then there's the dinos. So there's the Equus. So it's 30 across the board, level 180, so that's a nice start. And we also have Ixies for when we want to explore the underworld, well, the underwater world. What else? So these are the items that we have, very good. And we can get this stuff, so slightly better than standard stuff, than primitive whatnot. So that's good. All right, while this stuff is cooking, let's go ahead and see if we can get some of our own cloth armor going, which we're gonna have to learn, I guess. We might be able to skip straight into hide, actually. How much hide did we get? We got 67 hide, so we could probably craft up a little bit of hide. So let's learn the hide as well. All right, there we go. Market mod has been great on Amissa. We can all list items and dinos we have for sale, trade there too. Well, that's pretty cool. That might also be good for just the regular map. And so I'm assuming we can do the trade stuff. Ooh, I don't want to burn up myself. On this map as well. All right, we're getting a good little supply of meat here. I want to get close to a full stack. We're going to need a little bit more, resources here. Let's go with hide shirt and hide pants, because I really look good in leather pants. Okay, leather pants is nothing ever. Have I don't think I've owned any leather clothing other than shoes. I think that's the only leather clothing I've ever owned. When I was a kid, I had I had a fake leather jacket when I was like 8. I didn't disable it yet. Okay. I think it'd be interesting to experiment with here on Valguero and to see if we want to expand it onto the other maps. But I don't know, because a lot of times we just do, yeah, a lot of times we just do trades and stuff like that. I wonder if people will get a little extra capitalistic if we're using it on the other maps. But yeah, so far I'm liking the challenge of starting out new. Let's do that, and that. Took me a second to transfer over from Ragnarok because I was trying to figure out why I couldn't transfer, and it was my cosmetics. I had a bunch of dye I had to drop and a couple of skins, and that's why I couldn't transfer. Okay, I got to remember to break this campfire though, so that someone can build here if they want to. If Pixie wants to do some expansion or make themselves a water pen or whatever. All right, so that's going to go there. But now we're going to have to dump this guy, grab this guy, because I've upset the balance here, haven't I? No, I didn't really. Never mind. Okay, I don't think I have the patience to wait for a full stack. We're doing a live stream here. All right. But while we wait for a couple more pieces, let's go ahead and buy that Equus. We're going to risk it now that we've got a pike and we've got so there's the dinos. Okay, buy. All right, so we should have that. Let's see how that worked out. Where'd it go? I'm keeping it small on this mat. Surprisingly, I can fit quite a few medium dinos in the Hobbit house. Oh, that's cool. No shot. I just grabbed the first egg of my challenge, and it's a 150. Nice. Okay, so I just bought the Equus, and I don't see it. Where did it go? Is it... close. Never mind. I don't know why I did that. I can't buy this again. Is there like a way to equip it? Items. Huh. That's odd. So am I without Equus then? It's not in this tier. Equus. Because it should show up in a dino ball, right? Is that how it works? I thought that's how it worked. Should be in your inventory. Okay. Well, maybe it is. I would, if I could fast travel, I would. But maybe I should build a raft. Okay, what do we need to build a raft? I could try relogging too. Let me just see where the raft situation is. Silly me. I'll figure it out. I think raft might be better. If we can't do the Equus, a raft might be a good idea. How much height is that? 75, so I'll probably have to kill something else. Let me log on and off here. Should be an inventory. Let me increase the stock. Tempo cryo. Let's exit to main menu here, and then I'll, because maybe it's there, and I guess the other thing I could have done was drop a bag and then pick up the bag and see if that worked. But we did this, so, oops, let's do, oh, I always do that. I don't always do that. That frog is what we're going after. Wow, my fat prop. Let's try this again. Okay. My fingers and my brain aren't talking to each other. So let me... That's okay. So... A little concerned we're going to crash again. So it's in a temporary cryo, kind of like the incubator mod that we got. All right, fingers crossed the game doesn't crash. here we are. And it's not there. Huh. Well. Alright, so let's load this guy up again. And then let's go find some more hide so we can build a raft. We'll go the raft route. Let's see what's around here. Definitely don't want an Anki. We could probably find a lower level Pteranodon. Hit that. Okay, I will try that in a minute. Somebody's running around up there. Okay, we got Phiomia. Phiomia seems to be a pretty good source. Let's see what level it is. Hopefully it's a lower level one. It's a 130 and a 140. Okay. I guess we'll just... well, what was that? Oh, Dimorphodon. Alright, so let's munch this guy up. Should go for the metal hatchet. That'd give us more. But, see if we can kill this before the bowler runs out. Can you do headshots? Oh, yeah. Never mind. There, that's better. This, I'm guessing the pike is going to give us more hide than a primitive hatchet. Primitive stone hatchet. We might as well get some more hide here. I just don't want to miss. Nice. Prime Meat, Bone Dust, hello, how you doing? Welcome. There we go. Get that guy. If you keep running that direction, there's another hobbit house that's open. Oh, nice. Prime Meat. Alright, so that should give us enough. I think that should be enough resources to build ourselves a raft. And then actually we can just pick up our fire and put that on the raft and take that with us. I think that's a good idea. Where is our fire? There it is. I think if I was running, you know, full transfers with my, you know, flying around on a wyvern, I think I would definitely get bored with this, you know, real quick. Okay, let's just pick all that up. And let's put the fire out. Can we pick it up? Repair it. Because I accidentally smashed it with my stuff. Let's grab a little bit of meat here. Is this repaired yet? Okay, can we pick it up now? There we go. And let's craft up a raft. We're going to need some more wood. Okay, not a ton. Luckily, we got some wood right here. How you doing, Bone Dust? My latest 23andMe update came, and I think I am, I have to look it up, but I think I'm like 6% Danish. So there you go. So me and you are related, probably extremely distantly. I got a lot of other general European ancestry. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. And where's our raft? Oh, we're still building the raft. If we got, should we craft up a water skin? Might as well do that too. I know I learned it, or attempted to learn it. Maybe I didn't learn it. Or I'm just completely blind. By the way, Bone Dust is a 6% Danish. Yeah, almost like brothers. Bone Dust is a live streamer, and so is Greenebean all on in the chat right now. So you can check out their channels. Give them a follow or a sub, as they're called here. Let's try this again. Water skin. There we go. I got a list of a few other people in the server in the description. I'll also do YouTube stuff. Did that go in the water? I just went in my inventory. Boom. There we go. living the raft life now. Okay, let's get this back in business. We might as well go ahead. We're out of prime meat now. Build ourselves a bed if we can. Probably didn't learn that either. Nope. Go straight up bunk bed here. Probably got enough resources for that too. Always good to have another spawn point. I'm looking forward to when we get a canoe. I think a canoe automatically works as a spawn point. I think that's Genesis 2. Is that right? That you get the canoe. But it's kind of a cool thing. All right, there's the water skin. And then where's the bed? There's the bed. Cool. Give me that water skin. Let's drink that up. Oops. Let's hide the sail and put down our bed. We might as well build ourselves a little storage thing as well. Storage. Maybe we can do Bob's Tall Tales. I think we got some stuff in here. Okay, barrel storage. Oh, we need metal ingots for that. What about the chest? Did we need... That's an... I just thought maybe it would be something a little different here. So just go back here. Yeah, if we got enough resources, we might as well build the big one. Where are you? Feeling blind today. Oh, gotta keep up here. Do I ever play official? No, I never play official. I'm looking forward to the net gun. That thing's nice. I bet you there's a mod for it, but I will be patient-ish and I'll wait. Okay, so let's get some of our resources in here. So if we die, we can get back to it pretty quick. Still kind of low on some of this stuff. Okay. All right, I'm feeling good about this. I feel like there's something I'm missing that I was supposed to do. Oh, I was just going to reload this campfire as we go about. All right, let's hit it. Let's see where we're going. Barely made it anywhere, but let's cruise past this island and check that out. It's been a rainy, dark time here, but I'm glad we got ourselves a spawn point. I was thinking about building my base here, maybe in the White Cliffs area, or one of the White Cliffs areas, kind of where the Deinonychus spawn. And I wanted to build like on a cliff platform because I've never built off of a cliff platform before. Is this a beaver dam, or is this, what is this here? Oh, this is just some plants. Okay. Looked a little wooden in this light. All right, let's cruise past this. Maybe we should check it out. Let's check it out on foot. I'm wondering if we should... Let's try the Equus thing again. Because I want to do it a little speedily. All right, let's try it. See how it works. Let's go on land. I don't think it's going to make us any different here. And I'll go into dinos and let's try. Bye. Okay, so I got the little plus on that side, so let's see if it's in my inventory. All right, now it's in the inventory. All right, temporary cryo. Ooh, look at that red guy with a saddle and everything, right? Cool. So now I got myself a smithy also, which is pretty nice. You know what I might want to do is build a forge. Did somebody build here? What is going on? Who built here? Castle Skins, Lion Pride. Okay. Well, we'll have to check it out, I guess, via Pteranodon later. That's okay. I am patient. Oh, I gotta watch where I'm going. Just in my stuff here. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. We'll put this guy here. I'm a little concerned. Okay, I'm burning this guy up. A little concerned he's going to fall off the raft. I guess we could buy a dino ball and do that. Let's get him some food right away. So he's got something to eat. Alpha and Sheila took it. That's okay. We'll get there. All right, so we're going to need a bunch of stone. So let's smash this thing up, get some stone. Hopefully we'll get a couple of random metal bits here so we can get a forge going right away. Start forging some metal. I shouldn't bust up all this river rock yet. I should go for regular stone. And then I think we need a bunch of hide to make a forge as well. So let's, after we bust this rock, we'll go check it out. I'm in the ruins by Greenebean, Beaver Lake. Okay. I'll have to check that out once we get a Pteranodon as well. Okay. Sorry, keep saying okay. Because it is okay. Forge. Refining forge. Nice. How much hide? 65. And we might need a little fiber. We got plenty of fiber. What about hide? I got 9 on me. Let's see what we got in the deal over here. Okay, so we're definitely going to need some more. Probably going to have to get ourselves a Pteranodon here knocked out. Oh, here's one. Hopefully these are low levels. Come on, go down. There we are. One down. All right, that was 24. Let's go get... Oh, here's somebody's little house. Just curious to see who it is. Probably a little starter base for the lions, eh? Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm a smart guy. Let's wrap up this parasaur. Ooh, baby parasaur too. All right, let's try killing this guy before he runs off. All right, there we go. I think we got enough hide now. I think I'm going to play it smart, and I think I will buy one of the dino balls and put that Equus in there. In case we get attacked. Okay, forge though is where it's at. Forge is what we got. I suppose we could start collecting up some charcoal. So let's burn some wood this time. Got a wee bit of metal here. That's not going to do us a lot of good, but let's light this fire. There we are. F1. Alright, so that started. So F1. Alright. So we got a dino ball stack. Maybe I did that wrong. It made noise. Sorry about that. Purchase package. There we go. That did it. I'm figuring out the world. Oh, you ate all your berries. Good job. Let's take this stack here. Split that stack. Put this stuff in here. Let's go. We'll just mine the rest of this river. Well, some of this river rock here. Try to get some metal before we take off and do some more exploration. Cool. Come on, come on, come on. I hear a lot of pteranodons. Should be easy to find one. I guess we'll need to get some narcotic and stuff going. Alright, let's smash this one and then that one and then we'll take off. Alright. Just gonna break the rest of that way. Okay. There we are. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good today. Let's go. Oh, and now we got an easy way to get berries too with the Equus. So when we need narcos, which is probably pretty soon. Maybe I should, speaking of which, let's split up a couple of these stacks here. Let's get some meat spoilage going on. Isn't there an easier way to do this? Split all. Forgot that existed. Alright. We're going to get ourselves a ton of spoiled meat soon. Cool looking castle. It's very large. I'd be curious to see what it's all about at some point here. What's on the rock over there? Oh, it's is that a drakeling? Nice. So does the rain never stop here? What else is this place? Is this like England or something? Oh my gosh, we've gone nowhere so far. But we've gone nowhere geographically, but we're actually very advanced for right now. We got ourselves a raft, campfire, got a forge cooking, some metal up. We got our Equus, of course. That's kind of, I don't want to call it cheaty, but a little bit increases our advancedom here. And then we got the ability to replace some of our stuff through the marketplace too, which is cool. And we're going to get ourselves a level at some point here. Ooh, shark. Should avoid sharks. Don't know how much they can. Yeah, tons of rain. So does it ever stop? Is this like a bug like when Scorched Earth came out and it was just like non-stop weather events? Except the weather events had real annoying consequences back then. It would be nice to be able to see the map. I can't see that far. I could probably get rid of clouds and stuff, but I didn't want to quite do that just yet. That's all right. It's going to take a while for us to get into fabricators and stuff in order to... Oh, I bet you here... Oh, we got these dead ichthyes. This will give us all the spoiled meat we need, right? Oh, Peko, we got to get rid of this guy before he kills us or causes us problems. You got my berries. Get my berries back, you dork. Oh, we got a dead turtle here too. Do we get spoiled meat from this turtle? Don't get anything with a pike. How about you? Or are these just for show? Ah, they're just for show. Just a bunch of... Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh, we get polymer too. Maybe I just didn't hit it right. Yeah. Unfollow. Let's repair this if we can. We can't repair it. Probably need some stuff that I put away. Get that cooking up. Do we have any? We got a little bit yet. All right, grab that, grab that, grab that, eat that. Why can't we repair this thing? Oh, we need wood. Well, this polymer is probably going to spoil by the time. Oh, we got ourselves. Oh, we can get some of that keratin that we're going to need for. I'll spit it out. Okay, I guess maybe just the wrong tool for the job here. Get some of that keratin we're going to need to make our pteranodon saddle. Can't use pike hatchet. Okay. Yeah, figuring it out slowly. Can we use, we can use one of these two. What are we getting? Getting quite a bit more keratin, looks like. Hello, compy. And then we might as well go over this way. Is this going to get a, this should give us, we want more hide. So hide should be hatchet. And there's some more up ahead, but I think we're just going to hold off on, what the heck? Compies, you suck. You picked the wrong fight, you dumb compies. Alright, we're going to go back to hatchet here. Whoa, we don't want to hit that guy. Move along. Hey, Dodo. What level Dodo are? Should we knock this guy out for a mascot? Let's knock him out for a mascot. Raft mascot. That'll be our first tame here. Do we have any Mijos? Mijos, here we go. Alright, so let's go grab our raft and put some of this stuff away. Did we get all of our stuff cooked up? Got 14 metal going. Let's do that. Keep that rolling. Grab a little metal while we wait. Cool. Name and Dodo. Alright, Raptor will make his way back here. Let's see. Let's grab Raptor. Let's see if we can get you on the raft. Oh, nice job. Oh, darn it. Unfollow. Not on the fire pit. Very good. All right, so rather than make a smithy, we're going to use our Equus. Because I don't even know if I've ever done this before. I know I've used dinos as smithies before, but okay. So let's see. What do we need? Let's need this guy. Okay, we need to learn metal pick, metal hatchet. Oh, I think we should do sickle till we get some. Yeah, I think a sickle would be good. All right, let's put that in there, that in there. All right, what can we... I thought they worked as a smithy. Did they work as a smithy? Equus' mortar and pestle. Ah, I thought they worked as a smithy. Does Argentavis and Castroides work as smithy? Darn it. All right, so we're going to have to build a smithy, which we probably have enough resources for. smithy. Do we have AA mods on here? I think AA smithy. Is that... Why isn't that showing up? Am I missing it? That's weird. I thought there was an automated Ark smithy. All right, well, we learned it, right? Or am I in the wrong island? Lost colony, Bob's Tall Tales. Huh. Whatever. Cool Genetics, hello. Yes, this is a public server. This is our own public server. It's, well, whatever. Let's build a standard smithy then. Oh, we gotta... I know we'll have to make it in the table, but let's get a... Whatever. Let's build a regular smithy and see how that goes. There it is. Needs stone. How much metal did that use? Only 5. We got 9 left. Grab this guy. Put that over there. Remove bobs from the filter. Okay, I'll do that now. Is it without? No. Yeah, we have lots. We have a bunch of mods. There we go. AA. All right. Okay, so that's a lot more stuff. I'm still not seeing the smithy here. So this should just be everything. Huh. Just a regular mortar and pestle too. There should be a link to a website that's got all our mods and stuff listed out there. Let's switch you out here. Do that. So like we got Dino Depot, Automated Ark. Why do I keep doing that? There we go. So it is PvE also. There's a transfer button. There we go. Keep that moving. All right, so also let's see if we can make ourselves a pike. Or not a pike, but a pick. Excellent, we can make ourselves a pick. Ooh, we can make a climbing pick too. We're gonna need to find green gems though. I wonder if wasn't like when the climbing pick came out, didn't it like teleport you into like the out of render or something, and then you died? I can't remember. There was something weird that was bugged about the climbing pick when it started. Oh, the lock is a filter too. What's going on? All right, so we'll get some river rock, get some more metal brewing. Knock it off. I ain't got time for this. Ain't got time for this fighting on the beach. It's nice. I do like starting out from scratch, but I also like starting out from scratch being high level, because at least I'm not being killed by everything. I can craft whatever I want as soon as I get the resources. That's nice. All right, so that'll be a bunch more metal. That should get us into some good stuff here. Don't need all this stuff. We are going to need to make... Oh, yeah, I wanted to make a mortar and pestle. So let's do the lock. That makes more sense. I want to build the other mortar and pestle, but that might require... Hopefully I can just make that in my inventory. Oh, it's there already. There it is. Just need 65 stone and some hide. Ooh, we're low on hide. And 65 stone. So we only got 8 hide. Did we put it all over here? We did. We got tons of hide. All right. So we got to craft it in the other stupid thing. What is that? The maybe we got to learn that as well. Workshop. Their workbench. That's what it is. So that's just hide and wood. Workbench. There it is. I'm assuming we got to make it in the workbench. Now it's getting crowded here on the old raft. All right, so that's going to be a bunch of that, a bunch of that. Mortar. There we go. I lost an aberration world to that. Oh, to the climbing picks. And if you use the Deinonychus in the aberration zone of Valguero, it would do the same. Huh. You can use Equus for mortar and pestle too. Oh, that's right. Jeez. Oh well. We just went through that, didn't we? I'd rather just build kind of a mortar and pestle anyway. And the reason why I wanted to do that was to get the narcotic going, which I don't know if I've learned that either. I don't know. It seems like I should know some of this stuff, but I guess I just don't. There we go. Make 2 stacks of that. All right. Got to keep this rolling. How are we doing metal-wise? Got 12. Cool. Should we get a little bit more river rock before we head out? Let's do that. See if we can get a little bit more. You don't think it's buggy? I have no idea. I mean, it might be buggy on ASE too. I don't know. All right, let's grab that. Oh, we got quite a bit that we're brewing up here. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna go hatchet. Need wood. And then let's see, what about a sickle? Sickle is got, we're going to need a little bit more metal ingots, but we got everything else. So we just got to wait a minute. Are you munching over here? We're going to go health on you, by the way. Put you down there. Put you in there. Are we fighting over here? All right. I want to get me... oh, we have a metal hatchet. Did we take it out of the smithy? No, we did not. But yeah, we're making really good progress. I'm pretty happy about that, other than we haven't explored the map altogether that much. Could always use a little more hide. There's a little more rock around here. Man, I would love to find a metal node, though, right here on the beach. That would be nice. Okay, we should have enough for a sickle. And then we can grab ourselves a little fiber and then get the heck out of here. Can we cancel that out? Oh, gotta grab metal. Perfection. And sickle. Boom. What difficult do you think I should try to beat with only Deinonychus? I have no idea. I know the Deinonychus is pretty darn tough, but I do not know how it stacks up against the new bosses here on Valguero. Oh, you're still doing you're doing ASC, so it's is it the 3 bosses or 2 bosses? I can't remember. Island bosses, and I don't know how well they work against those guys. Now I forget what I'm doing. Okay, we got the sickle. I was going to go ahead and craft up some more bolas, which we're probably going to need. We're going to need thatch and fiber. So let's go grab ourselves some fiber, if there are any bushes around here. Oh, you think all 3? I don't know. I think the dragon might be kind of tough with Deinonychus, but I never tried, so I cannot tell you. They'd have to survive till it landed, but I think after it landed, the bleed that they would do on it would be pretty severe. I would assume that they can go into the boss arena. That would be the only thing I might want to look up, because I know that certain things don't go into the dragon boss arena. That is a ton of fiber. And what was the thing we were missing? Thatch. I think we got a lot of thatch. Well, we got enough. Let's craft up a bunch. All right. We'll do that. We got to drop this off. And get that going. All right. I am ready to roll. Hopefully Raptor sticks around. So we're going to go off this way. See what we can find. The other thing we can get too, which is nice that we're high level, is we can get all of the drops. So that's another way to kind of move forward quickly. You know, people use a big creature because big creatures take aggro, and then an army of Deinonychus. But without a big dinosaur, it might be tough. Yeah. So probably like a big herbivore would probably be good, because it'll take less damage. So maybe the best thing you got a saddle for, maybe like a mammoth or a racer, or I would assume you could use racers in a boss fight. What else would be good? Don't know. I'm drawing a blank. Maybe even a stego? I don't know. So we must be kind of close to getting ourselves a pteranodon, but I don't want to do it just quite yet. Let's wait another, I don't know, 15 minutes or something like that before we go into that. So I want to head up. Other good thing to get pretty quick hilly here would be some crystal, which I think I see ahead. Let's see if we can get through this little choke point. We might get stuck up or hung up on these rocks. Bonk, bonk. Kind of bouncing around like a ping pong ball. Not a ping pong. Well, a ping pong ball bounces around, but I was thinking pinball. Are we stuck? We might make it through. Let's bust these rocks just and see if we can make it through here. And if not, we'll get ourselves some more metal anyway. We're going to need a lot of metal, though, for, I think, building our cliff platforms. I can check that out pretty soon. Seems like we should be able to get through here now. We might be hung up on these other rocks, so let's bust those real quick before they respawn, if possible. Grab this guy. If they design this where you can't get a raft through here, I'm going to be pretty annoyed. Okay, there's a rock. Excuse me there, Raptor. Try not to hit my raft. I hit my raft. Unless anybody knows you can't get through here. Okay, I think that's the only rock left. And I don't think it's causing the problem. I think we're just kind of SOL, as my dad would say. Just got another 150 egg. Cool. Are you in a spot where you can raise those up? I think we're stuck. I think we're not getting through here. Oh well. Let's get our raft out of this little area then. And we'll just park it over here, and then we'll go out and explore with our Equus. I'll just park it right here. Might want to get off of there, dude. All right. Let's put this in here. Got plenty of food. Let's put all the meat in here. All right, I think we're ready to roll. We just need that Equus, which must be right here. Woohoo! Craft another raft. That would be good. I'd have to move all that stuff, though. And I think this would be a little bit easier. We'll see. What's the weight on this guy? All right. So I think our first crystal is up that way. Unless this happens to be ice. All right, crystal. Whoa. That was some wacky rubber banding. Let's see if we can harvest it. We sure can. I think I left all my other resources for making it back at the raft. That's okay, because we are not far away. There wasn't any metal up here, was there? Just some obsidian. Obsidian and crystals, so it's a nice little spot. Boop, there we are. Well, I wonder if Valguero is bringing players back to Ark. Because it had really dropped off. So as far as my views on YouTube, so usually for anybody who cares, September and October are the worst for views on my YouTube channel. Let's give this guy a couple health. And then we'll just we'll see how it plays out after this. I'm hoping I can keep this guy alive because it might be fun to, breed from this sort of starter pack that we got. We're gonna need some stuff. Okay, we're gonna go for the awesome spyglass. It's not awesome, is it? Spyglass. What's it called? Super spyglass. The consumable one? Is that what we want? Okay, we've already learned that. There it is. And what do we need for it? Metal ingots. Okay, there's 2 metal ingots. I'm sure we got that by now. Oh, cementing paste. Ugh. How much? What do we need for cementing paste? Probably need to learn that. So it's for... That's kind of expensive right now, considering we want to do the Pteranodon saddle. Which is... Here's PT. Takes 75 keratin. Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. So we'll just make a regular spyglass for starters. And then we'll probably run across some beaver dams, so we can probably do that. That's my strategy right now. Oh, so there's regular spyglass. Let's get that going. Put that in there, that in there. We're going to need to get some more hide pretty quick, too. All right. Let's see what we can find. Let's head over to this yellow drop, see if that's interesting. Hold on a second, guys. I think I'm stuck. I don't know why that's not working. Hold on a second. There we go. All right, got rid of the fog. It's still a little hazy, but it's better. Okay, we got big old Carno. That's the scariest thing we've seen so far. I think it's going to die. Spyglass is not going to tell us much. It's not. I think it's just the color. So we're going to leave that alone. Whoa. I really should have built or crafted. Get away from that too. A lot of scary stuff out here. We're starting to get into scary land. I forget where all the other beaver dams are. I think I'm heading up in the sort of general direction of one of the beaver dams. Let's follow this. What is that? Is that a Alpha Carno? That is an Alpha Carno. Definitely going to avoid that guy. But I think what I was trying to say is we should... I should have crafted up a bow and arrow. Alright, can I dismiss this now? There we go. That's actually probably a good way... Actually, probably a decent way to find my raft again. Oh, I forgot to fire up the motor and pestle. Oh, this is bad. So, if the Deinonychus gets us with the bleed, are we going to be slow then? Nope. Go away, wolves. Oh, we're going to get munched really quick, right? Oh, this might be end. This might be the end. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Are they coming up here? Wow, that was close. Holy cow. Alright, can't force feed this guy. But he's nearly dead. Yeah, that's right. Run off. That was pretty scary. Wow. Let's grab those. Oh man, I wish we could do speed, but it looks like health is the way to go. Need a spring drake? I need a lot of stuff. Come on, bullet that alpha and knock it out with a club. I don't think that quite works. There was a big alpha carno up there. There sure is. Hey, Mr. K, how you doing today? Sorry if I missed you. Oh, I missed Nitro. Hello, Nitro. You can put your organic poly in the mortar and pestle and keep it longer, you think? Okay, I will try that. I know the AA Chem Bench at least works as a refrigerator. I don't know if the mortar and pestle does. Can we harvest while we're on the back of this Equus? Sure as heck can. I don't know if I'm hitting it, though. Don't really want to hit it. I don't think that's possible, but it's dying already, so I could easily probably kill it by accident. All right, let's get back on this guy if we possibly can. There we go. All right, so I don't really need much of these berries, so let's dump those and put that in there. Dump this stone for now, and then we'll do that. Okay, we're pretty much maxed out on weight. What else can we drop? A couple of these guys. I probably need the metal more than I need anything else. I wonder if we should play it safe and head back to the raft. I don't want to really lose our Equus. Okay, so it seems like the wolves fell off the cliff. Let's head back to the raft. I don't want to be boring, but I don't want to lose this Equus right now. The only thing that would be good is finding that cementing paste. Oh, handy little bridge here. I don't remember where I started out. I think it was, oh yeah, there's that check, that spot I couldn't get to. This thing is healing up pretty quickly. I'm going to try not to get any fall damage. I don't think they take much fall damage, if I recall. Look at that little saber-toothed salmon. Let's see if we can get away from this guy. Doesn't seem to be following us. Seems to be messing with that megatherium. Oh, I heard something I didn't like. Oh, we got a wolf. Wish I knew. Ah, no. Thank you, Anki. I'm assuming. Yeah, Anki's doing work. Oh, now we got. I don't like the lighting over here. The color is not what I like. Calicotheriums would be cool, but I have to have beer to tame one of those. Don't want to eggroll argentavis. I see another wolf. I'm probably a little slower than I would like because I'm overburdened. Let's see, we're going to go down this way. I think we're going to cruise by this megatherium and hopefully the wolf. There's a bunch more wolves over there. We'll get interested in that. No, I think we just lost them. Cool. Remember to hit the like button. Thank you, Bone Dust. Thank you very much for that reminder. Come on, guy. This thing is getting a little stuck up on the rocks and stuff. I was trying to explore more, and now it's going to be nighttime again. All right, I don't want to jump into the fire, literally. Let's move our raft. Kind of put it in a stupid spot. I thought it would be a little safer over here for some reason, but it sure is. It might be safer, but it is more inconvenient. We're probably going to lose our dodo. Nope. There we go. All right, drop off this metal. Oh, I put it on the guy. Let's go around this way instead. All right, that'll give us a lot more. What's that noise? I heard a weird noise. Creeped me right out. All right, put this fire out. get this narcotic going. Should we go for crossbow right away? I think we're going to go crossbow. Probably got to learn that, though. There it is, crossbow. And then we're going to need to make some arrows. And we're going to need some wood here. All right, let's see if nitro's correct. So organic poly here is 25 minutes in my inventory. It's 25 minutes. I thought it was shorter in my inventory. And let's put it in here, and it is 25 minutes. Okay. So it's the same. Let's eat some of this food. Did I make the narcotic? I did. And let's grab that. Let's put most of the building materials, crafting materials here in the smithy to keep track of it a little easier. Arrows. Can't make arrows in here. That's what I thought. I know I have learned arrows. Hold on. You're not being eaten over there, are you, Equus? I have to learn arrows in order to learn a bow, didn't I? Oh well. Guess not. We're going to make trank arrows and regular arrows. Yeah. Okay, regular arrows, fiber thatch, and flint. So thatch, fiber, flint. Craft up all the arrows. Good deal. And then we can craft, probably going to need some more wood. Did we have wood in here? No. Let's go ahead and get some wood with our... Where's the nearest wood? Right across there. Let's grab this dude. Craft 100 stone arrows. I'm working on it. Oh, I gotta catch up. Map seems super dangerous. I don't know how many alphas I came across exploring yesterday. I did see an Alpha Rex, Alpha Carno. So far, just the one Alpha Carno, but I've barely been anywhere so far. What was that? Oh. That kind of scared me. It was a scary noise. I still haven't done squat with the skill tree business yet. Do I see purple over there? I think I see purple. Oh, it's a purple drop. I can't harvest these trees. Some of these trees apparently are just for show. Yeah, I can walk through trees. What about this one? This is a real tree. And a couple of fake trees. Fake plastic trees. Okay, boom. On a Radiohead kick, by the way. I don't know why, but I am. And crossbows. Raptor. Got 100 arrows. Crossbow. Well, I don't want 4. Cancel queue. There we go. 2 might be good. And then let's craft up all the tranks. Let's go ahead and actually craft up another crossbow. Can do one with tranks and one with you know, one with regular stone arrows and one with tranks. So we are in good shape to make to get that Pteranodon now. I think we might be really close to having enough what was I going to say? Jeez. Words today, guys. Words are not coming to me naturally. Enough keratin to make a saddle. Look at that guy up there. He's cool. Ugh, this sky. I guess it's just the time of day or something. Since we're here and it's going to be nighttime, I don't know. What do we need for torch? Wood, stone. Let's make a couple of torches. I put my starter shack next to a big metal area. Nice. I used the bola and punched my pteranodon unconscious at level 140. Very good. I don't have a lot of melee, so I don't know if I could do the same. So when I moved into my bigger home, I went with over 1,000 metal ingots. Very nice. Very nice way to start, that's for sure. I wanted to try, I know I got trank arrows here, but I wanted to try knocking out the pteranodon with the this guy, wherever he went. Oh, this dude needs a name, for crying out loud. What would be, oh my gosh. It's got Red Dead, like Red Dead Redemption. We'll start with that. I have default melee, never put points in it. I think I might have like a few points into melee, right? Yeah, 35% extra. Okay, so we're gonna put that on the saddle. Give ourselves a little thing. Maybe we should knock one out. Let's see if we've got Pteranodon over here worth its weight in something or other. That's a level 20. That is not worth anything. It's going to be hard to find stuff now that it's dark. And we're kind of at a very dangerous spot. Let's head that way. That seems like it might be slightly safer over here. This is a pretty dangerous area, but I think if we stay on the beach, it might be reasonable. Oh, that's right. There's wolves over here. How's my health? We're over half health with this guy. But it looks like some of the herbivores may have killed those wolves, so that's good. That's an Argentavis. That's not great. Has this guy got berries? He's still got berries. Okay. That is a Daedon. Not fantastic. That's a wolf. Well, so much for this being safer. Got plenty of stam, though, on this guy, that's for sure. We can out-stamina anything. I don't know if we can outrun it. Problem is just getting hooked up on a terrain and stuck there and then being mauled. The reason why we died so fast, because this thing has like 2,000 health or whatever, or had 2,000 health, because there was like 4 or 5 wolves munching on us. So they have pack boost and just the numbers to do the damage. Probably not going to make this. See, this is where I get mauled. This would be a bad spot to be. Can we get up through here? This looks like we can. Cool. Did it just destroy the... No, it just knocked it off its inventory. There we go. Dead soon, Red. Yeah. You just flew under a drakeling. I still haven't tamed one. I'm still running the same drakeling that Pixie gave me to start out with, and then Pixie gave me a drakeling pair, which I didn't breed yet. Okay, here we go. Here is a Pteranodon. That's the 130. That's a knockoutable one. Oh my goodness. I didn't bring any cooked raw meat. That's okay. What just happened? Did I just get hit by something? Well, here's another guy. Well, I'm knocking pegomastics out left and right. Okay, where's this guy? What level are you, buddy? 95. Should we let's do this. All right, let's get in here. Come on, go down. Oh, I hit it when it's down. Okay. See you later, Moss Chops. Now I need to find a baby to get some prime. I think we'll have a little bit of time, though. Is that the 130? That's 85. Oh, is this the 130? That's the 130. No, come back here. All right. There we go. What the heck happened over here? All right, let's go get some meat. Do we get any prime off of this guy? That's not going to really be great, but... All right. Die, pegomastics, die. Any other? There's another pego knocked out. All right. There we go. Let's go find some prime meat. That isn't that Bronto. Baby turtle? I didn't see it, though. Got to be some baby around here somewhere. Right? There's never a baby when you need it. Baby Moss Chops, maybe? I didn't see the baby turtle. I saw that there's the dead turtle. Oh, here we go. What kind of parasaur we got here? Oh, we might as well knock out this parasaur, too. Where did... There we go. Let's knock out this parasaur. And then we'll kill its baby. No offense. It's biting me because it's baby time. There we go. Down you go. All right, where did its baby go? Come on, baby. Baby, where did you go? Oh, there was a baby here. Is it sitting next to it? Sometimes they sit next to it when it's unconscious, right? Dang it. Where'd it go? Is that it? That's an Ichthyarnus. I don't want to mess with that sucker. Dang it, bees. There's the baby. It's a 135. Come back here. Guess I could have bullied this thing too. Don't go by your mom. All right. $10 prime. There, knock that guy out. All right. We'll take that 10 prime to our, what was it, the 130 Pteranodon, see how that works. Pretty sure I brought some dino balls with me, which is very good. I just got to find it. It was right on the beach somewhere here. We did have to go kind of far. And then what we had, like a 85 down as well. I don't know. It all happened so quickly. Yeah, there's the... Just want to have these guys. Okay, you deal with that guy. Go down. There we go. I can track unconscious, right? But I don't have to because he's right here. All right, you're going to get that stack of... well, probably not going to need all that. This should... oh, if I had the other spyglass, it would tell me. But it went 20%, only ate one, so we're way more than enough. Can't seem to load the game today, so running the verification. I had a crash the first time I loaded into the server for some reason, not sure why. Okay, this is a 95. Let's do that and that. And then let's see if I... did I knock out a third one? No, I got the... excuse me, I got the parasaur knocked out. So let's see if we can tame that one. I don't really think I need it. Let's track that because I'm kind of forgetful today. There's an unconscious one, isn't there? Great. What did it steal? Berries. The baby dodo. Let's get away from it. Hopefully the Ichthyornis won't follow us around. Oh, I think I see it. No, it's another dead Ichthyosaurus. It's those two guys. So it's tames in progress, right? Obviously not a tame in progress. That is, there we go. All right, we got a bunch of Dilos knocked out. Just the two Pteranodons. Let's track this guy. Oh, he's right up here. Great. Except the stupid animals took my stuff. So, whoa, that's gonna be a while. I don't. Is that compies I hear? Let's grab this and this. Let's just grab that so I have something for all these stupid steely animals to take. Berries. So those guys are taming up. Definitely not. Well, I don't think they're going to need any narcotics. The one might be kind of close, but we got narco berries. Oh, this is neutered, so we can't breed these. All right, so we got 2,400 health when it heals up. We got 560 weight. Melee damage is 302. I think that's okay. We're gonna do one more into health, and then we're gonna go melee damage. Okay. Bees. Parasaur's taming up a lot faster now for some reason. Pteranodon. Yeah, Pteranodons aren't gonna wake up, right? I should kill these guys, though. I'm gonna have to repair this pike as well when we get back. Hey, trilobite, we'll take that. Masha. Oh my goodness, what did you steal? That was a dumb shot right there. Hey, I killed it. Haha. Stupid bird. Let's wait for this turtle to get away. Nice. All right, any other... Dilos around that are going to cause problems. So this one's going to be taming effectiveness is 78 due to hitting it while it was down with The other guy, this guy is going to be taming effectiveness at 99. It is it's overburdened with two things. What do we have for weight on this guy? 180. It's just overburdened just looking at me. Berry taming takes so long. I started planning my kibble farm. Nice. Oh my god, I was looking for a trilo for a long time, and when trying to get your PT and RG saddles, I finally got a handful from Pixie. Nice. Whoa, Traverse Pteranodon is up. Very good. Unfollow. What are we at for... Are you gonna... Okay. Just gonna go over there then, are you? All right. Weird. How are we doing over here? All right, so let's do this. Nice. Now we'll take a look at its stats. All right, 170 for weight. This is our backup for sure. That one's probably got it. Whoa, where'd you come from? 95. We're gonna skip that guy. That's a baby. We don't need any more prime, I don't think. Yeah, we're gonna tame up on straight prime there. Parasaur's coming along though. It is just a parasaur. It's not like we're trying to tame a mammoth or something. Give this guy some points. There we go. Whoa. Oh, a 150 parasaur. I'm going to try taming this thing. We're not going to stick around waiting for it. But we're going to try. Am I out of stamina? Kind of looking for the challenge of just knocking it out without using a... Okay, completed a challenge I didn't know we had. I would assume this thing is going to be, yes, knocked out pretty soon. We're going to need some Mijos, so let's go see if we can collect some of those on the way to get this parasaur. I believe this was a 130 or something like that, so we might have some good stats if we don't... Whoa! I haven't done this for a while. We don't want neutral. Passive, J, let's go. We don't want to fight a turtle. Let's go. Why are you fighting? Oh, you're just gonna... Dude, are you stuck? We might lose this guy right away. There he is. Don't get killed by a turtle. Okay, Pteranodon's up. Cool. Alright, I gotta catch up with things. There's our parasaur knocked out. Oh, it's got a baby too. That's very handy. Alright, let's get those Mijos rolling. Only 14. Grab these other berries then. Where did the Mijos go? I already put them in there. Alright, let's just make sure this turtle isn't coming around the corner quite yet. Nope. Alright. This guy... He didn't get too badly bruised. What do we have for stats? I'm kind of worried about weight. 768. That's not too bad. It's better than the Equus. And 1,500 health. Alright, so we got a few more Mijos from that guy. That'll be plenty of berries. Let's go check our Pteranodon, which is the most important thing. Might be able to claim that baby too, which is nice. Oh, I gotta catch up stuff. Berry teams. What kind of music you like, Frog? I don't know. I like a bunch of stuff. I like age-appropriate things for myself, I guess. I like the old grunge music from the 90s. I like, let's see what else I like. Classic rock, you know, like Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, that kind of classic rock. Some of the sort of new psychedelic music, psychedelic rock kind of stuff. All right, stats we got. Weight, that's our word. 204. Ugh. Stamina 397, health 831. All right, so we're going to have to make our way back to the raft where we have the resources probably to make a saddle for you. You can get a pretty good amount of keratin too, by the way, from these dead turtles. So let's do that. These dead turtles are giving us some pretty good keratin. And we can use those to make our Pteranodon saddle. Yeah, this one has almost given us enough to make a whole Pteranodon saddle. That was, what, 54 or something? Yeah, and this one was too shy, I think, of a Pteranodon saddle. So that's great. We're not going to need that stuff. So I'm pretty sure we can make a Pteranodon saddle now. All right, we're going to add just a little weight to this guy. That guy looks like he's doing good. Yes. Do you know the Little River Band? They're my favorite. I like the Eagles too. I don't remember what the Little River Band sings or plays. I know the Eagles. I know the name. Little River Band. Having problems loading still. Anyone else not able to load on the list? So far, so good for me. Ah! Yeah, the turtles are really great for the keratin rather than trying to kill other keratin stuff, like especially early game-ish. You know, like Triceratops or Stegos or whatever. These torches last a long time when they're on the saddle, which is pretty handy. A lot of people forget you can do this. But apparently it's always night and always raining here. Let's see. Oh, come on. Whoa. That's a Yudi. I don't like the sight of that. There's a Drakeling. I forget how to tame those stupid things. They're not stupid. I should really tame one. Ah, dang it. Yeah, that's not much. Ugh. I did just extinguish that. Do I have the... Yes, we do have a problem. Come on, Daedon. Okay, looks like the Daedon's going away. Yeah, I don't remember the names of those songs off the top of my head. You're my lady. Is that the one? Are we okay? We're okay. Then we're going to do... Whoops. Put this guy back on. Oh, this is basically broken. I think we are back to our raft. There it is. I'm not sure I'm ready to actually do a Pteranodon, though. We might, though, just because it is pretty... I want to go up that way, but it's just pretty... It's pretty dangerous to be going on foot. And I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I think, where are the white cliffs? And it's not the white cliffs, but where Deinonychus have their nests. I can't remember if it's northwest of where I am or northeast of where I am. Or maybe it's both. I'm not sure. But we're not getting very far. All right, we got to drop stuff off. There we go. Oh, we're still cooking. Nice. How much wood we got left? Let's put that wood in there. Go over this way. That. A little bit of oil. 1 black pearl. Oh, we got chitin from the trilobite. That's right. Back that. A couple of pteranodons. Let's put this guy in here and this parasaur in here. Well, let's put them in the storage cabinet. Oh, it's only 132. Ugh. What's going on in here? How much? Do that. Da, da, da. What am I? Oh, I don't have enough narco berries because it's crafting in batches. That's right. Do I want prime? Let's get a little prime in there. We could do preserving bin, but I don't know. Hold a torch and let it land on you. Follow the directions at the bottom of the screen. With just a torch around 83 to 75. My base is... Oh, okay. It's the chalk cliffs in the bottom right. Oh, bottom right. 8375. So 8375. So I was in the completely wrong direction. I've gone. I swore they were up here somewhere, but obviously, oh, that's a long ways off. So should we take the raft and head that way? Let's do that. And grab this guy, and I think there we go. Did you leave anything behind? I don't think so. Are there any leads in this map? If I remember what people were talking about, there were no leads in the map, which I hope is the case, because otherwise we're in a lot of danger. Well, we're going to head to the parasaur since it will be up by the time we get there, and it's not... Well, it is out of the way. Let's grab it. What the heck? We went through the trouble of getting it. We might as well take it with us. Valguero has an underground ocean, right? I think that's the map that has it, but I can't remember. Yeah, if I remember, there's 2 tunnels at the either end of this ocean that you can take that are go under the ocean, if that's right. That is a alpha megalodon. Not great. Large ocean abyss. I don't remember it much. I think I just traversed it once with a megalodon. But that was probably not too long after it was released. Alright, I'll grab this parasaur. What do I see? Oh, I see. There, okay. And map, go away. That map overlay is really handy. Level 220 parasaur. Well, I appreciate everybody coming along for the ride today. I'm not wrapping up quite yet, but I just wanted to take a second to say that. Everybody leaving the likes and saying hi in the chat helps out the channel quite a bit. And yeah, I just really appreciate it. So this is my very, very first day on Valguero, but we did transfer characters if you're tuning in relatively recently. So we were able to get some stuff playing PvE. We've got some on a modded server, slightly boosted. So we got things like automated Ark, Dino, Depot, and a bunch of other handy little mods. I gotta check my Dodo Raptor here, which was our first tame, see if it's got berries. We could put a feeding trough here on too before I forget. Made a lot of progress in a short amount of time. Yeah, I'm a lot further along than I thought. So I've only been playing for like 2 hours exactly, I think. And so we're doing pretty good. I'm not trying to be like a speed demon or anything like that, but we are making progress. Because I could have done better, I suppose, if I had wanted to. Hello, what are you? Pelagornis. I don't think I've tamed a Pelagornis yet in Ark Survival Ascended. Not a super useful tame. I guess I only learned, I think, within the last couple of years that they're really good for getting organic polymer. I think they got like a weight reduction or something like that. I wonder if I could have... I don't think I have them in my inventory, but I couldn't remember if we had a male or a female, or what the sex of our Pteranodons were, because I could have bred them just to have an egg. Is that Pixie's hobbit hole over there? She said there was another one close to their spot. I think that's Pixie's spot over there. What's this glowing over here? Is that the other hobbit hole, or what's going on? We gotta check out the glowing. I don't know how far we can get to where we want to go via raft. So let's go along this coastline a little bit. See where we can go. I keep getting stuck at the loading content when you click to join the map. I checked all my mods. They're up to date. Weird. Servers cross-platform. Yes, indeed. I think it's just glowing fog for some reason. Kind of like the glowing fog up here. There's glowing cliffs over there. I don't know if that's a lighting artifact or what's going on. It's a cool-looking Dimorphodon I saw had like orange tint on its wings. Yeah, that's one of the great advantages of Ark Survival Ascended is being able to play with everybody, because mods are available on console and also, you know, the cross-platform. It's just very handy. We'll keep an eye out for trilobites if I need to grab one of those. What's this thing? It looks like free hide over there. Or is that a manta? I remember the ASE version of this had like ichthysauruses that jumped out of the water all the time and then instantly died. Yeah, you don't get any hide off of a manta, of course. Got some fish meat though. Might as well cook it up. Grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. Lux, hello. What am I doing? Maybe I should make our preserving bin. I don't know how long I'm going to be on this raft for. Might be a while. This might be my base for a few more game days because I want to build a platform base, and that's going to take a little while. I'm probably going to need an Argentavis, so I've got a flyer with some decent weight. What's that green glow over there? Some weird lighting going on. Oh, it's just crystal, but it is lighting up from a long ways off. It's on a little little ruin over there. Yeah, cool people are welcome on the server. Cool as in like chill. A pretty chill group of people here. So we're kind of headed in the right. We're still angling off in the right direction. So we'll keep this up. You think you missed the whole last map with you guys? I think you did too. I don't remember you being on Ragnarok. Ragnarok's a cool map. I think a couple of people I know Beard did. I think Kennedy, you're making your permanent base on Ragnarok as well, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it seems like it's always nighttime. I guess because it rained most of the day on my first daytime experience, so it was dark that whole day. Are we going to get closer via the ocean? I don't think we're going to get a lot closer to where we want to be. But I think I am going to angle off just a little bit further here and see if... I don't remember how far the ocean dips in. There's a big either ruin or base up that way. It looks a little base-like up there. Maybe not. I guess we could check it out. That might be fun. Let's check it out. Let's craft up a saddle for our guy. Try to stay off the beach because of Peko mastics I see over there. Crafting. Okay. Fiber, chitin, hide. Fiber, hide, chitin, keratin. I need a little bit more hide. And did I put the keratin over here? Seems like I should have had that on my person. Where the fridge did all my keratin go? Did you eat it? Left me an egg. Why is all my keratin gone? Did I drop it somehow? There's nothing else I could... Maybe I put it in here. No? All my keratin is gone. And my... Wait a second. This doesn't make sense. I'm missing my keratin, my chitin, and I'm missing my keratin and my chitin. I don't remember popcorning anything. All right, let's drop everything in a bag. I don't see it. Okay, it's not in there. And I don't remember ever putting it on a creature. It's there, I overlooked it. Go back in the smithy. Okay. Oh, yeah, derp. Thanks, Kennedy. Let's see. PT. There we go. We got enough to craft up one. And we're going to have to get rid of a lot of stuff here because this guy's going to have like 0 weight. There we go. Grab that. we're going to take our good parasaur. Parasaur? Wow. Pteranodon. Hello. Get over there. There we go. Glad it didn't show up on the fire. Parasaur, we don't need you right at the moment. Thanks for being a pal. Then we're just going to do all this. Let me just grab a little bit of meat for this guy. Can I fly? Yes, I can. All right, we're heading up. Aha, this is indeed somebody's base. Doesn't seem to be around. Who is it? What tribe we got here? Nitro Circus. Okay, so this must be Nitro's base. Nitro's moving on in the world. Okay, cool. I just wanted to check that. Let me just look around here. Doing all that was still faster than running up there with the Equus. All right. Let's continue on our merry way. Hopefully you stay put, Pteranodon. Oh, you're going to get pushed off? You sure are. Oh, missed. No jetpacks anymore. Alright, let's not screw around. Let's put you back in the dino ball. Okay. There's 5 people connected. Must be an issue with wildcard or whatever. Yeah, maybe. I'll be playing for a little bit yet. Not too much. Well, you're just saying there's 5 people connected, so people are getting on the server. I hear what you're saying. Never mind. I was going to say for some reason that was preventing you from getting on, but that shouldn't be the case. I don't think there's anybody else other than on this map right now. I don't think we're going to get any further. Let's just take a look around this corner. And then we'll explore a little bit with the... Did we get hit? With the Pteranodon. But I don't know. I'm kind of happy on this raft for a couple of days, I think. We got a cave system here. Whoa! Alpha T-Rex. Let's get out of here. Oh, map. Don't want to aggro that sucker. I don't care what level it is. If you're connected, stay connected. You won't get back in. Okay. They said it's CurseForge, but who knows? Zombie Slayer Gaming, hello. They're saying not to transfer maps at the moment while CurseForge is down. Of course CurseForge is down. Ugh. It's always something, isn't it? Okay, so I think we're making our way. Not really. We'll just go a little further. Kind of want to see where this ends up. Quetzal. Quetzal would be good for our cliff base if we're making one. Yeah, definitely going to do a cliff base. I don't know where I'm going to do it yet exactly. I have an idea, but if it's too dangerous, I don't want to do there. We could make a cliff base right here, I think. I got to look and see where the platforms are made. Oh, somebody's got a little base over here. We got to check that out. But I think we're getting to the end, right? Yeah, we're getting pretty close. Let's just beach this thing right here. And we'll take the Pteranodon back for a spin here. We'll look for T-Rexes. I remember my raft base getting completely wrecked by T-Rexes. And then ASE. All right. Yeah. All right, here you go. Let's see if we can fly all the way across over here without running out of stamina. I mean, empty Oh, this is a pretty little base. Pretty little starter base. Who we got over here? The first man, Beard. I know Beard said, was saying they'd probably claim a spot. Okay, yeah, so this is kind of looking familiar. This is kind of looking like, yeah, where the Dinosuchus is spawn with their nests and whatever. So that's good. Yeah, we're running out of stam quick. So we'll probably try balancing some stam with some weight. So if we do 1, we're going to get... Was that 6? Ugh, 6 weight. That's not much. So this is just going to be an exploratory pteranodon, I guess. So let's do stam. What's down there? Is that aloes? Yep, aloes. Don't want to mess with that. We got to see our first Deinonychus as well. T-Rex. Probably not going to do a ton of taming because we're going to have transfers and whatnot. I think it would be cool before transfers. We can still go after some Deinonychus eggs and whatnot. And is there a new creature on this map? I forget. We really got to keep an eye on the stamina because that could spell certain death to us. All right, is there anything in these ruins that are interesting? A kitty! Look at that! Pixie cat, this is where you should have your base. It's a kitty. Should take a screenshot of that. Let's take a screenshot of that if Pixie's not around. There we go. I don't know if Pixie's still on the in the chat there. Do cliff platforms still cost fungal wood? If so, doing resource runs in the aberration zone would be tedious for a platform. Yeah, let's check the how much we would need. How much fungal wood would we need? Platform. Why can't I? Tree platform, tree platform. Dude, why can I not? Huh. Maybe I haven't re-downloaded Aberration yet. That must be the case. I guess I can look it up online too. Let's do that real quick. Ark Cliff platform. Let's do stone. What is the stone one going to cost us? If the wiki's correct, usually is. 800 fungal wood. Yeah, that's a lot. We need, definitely going to need Argentavis to do that. 250 cementing paste. That's a bit. I love it. What's the coordinates? Where were we? I forget where we were. We were down. Hold on. Map. Okay, so we're this away somewhere, I think. We'll get you those coordinates. There they are. There's the cat. All right, Pixie. Coordinates are 76.9 degrees latitude and 73.3 degrees longitude. Are cave flyers enabled? No, they shouldn't be enabled. So you can connect if you're not. Good. So hopefully you got that. Pixie. Again, we're about 77, 73-ish. Should be able to find it down there. All right, so where am I going? This is where I'm going. We're going to head up this way. I just think this area is kind of pretty, so I think it would be kind of a nice place to build. We're really burning through this stamina. That is a moth. Who's over here? Ah, Raptor chapter. Cool. Let's go stamina again. I don't think this guy's eating very much. Oh, he just ate 3, or yeah. I don't think you'll get the fungal wood with an RG if cave flyers aren't enabled. Not sure though. No, I won't be able to, but I'll be able to get the wood out of the cave, then take it to the RG, and then we can make the flight. So I was just thinking of, I don't remember where the aberration caves are, but that would be a better way to, you know, travel across the map. Ooh, look at this. I see a jerboa, and I see some sheep. Did we get bit just now? I think we did. Or we got tail whipped. I want to see if we can find... So we got cactus down there, so we can get cactus sap. I'm trying to find a nest. I may regret that decision, but that's what I'm after. All right, what are we doing up here? Let's just... Plenty of metal. Certainly can't harvest it with this guy. Can probably bring back 5 metal. Oh, it's a baby equus. I should have marked on the map where my raft is, but I guess that's... Oh, yeah. Raptor is still showing up, so that's nice. It's pretty obvious also where I'm going. So it might be kind of cool to build, you know, right on this sort of border wall. All right, anything around here? What's with all these aloes? I just want to see what's in there. It's just a green drop, so it's not worth dying over, that's for sure. All right, we're at half stamina again. Sounds like a raptor down below here. Sure is. After that baby. Are those baby moths? Yeah, sure are. Juvenile Lymantria. Juvenile Myelanta. Yeah. I wonder if they're claimable, because I don't see the adult anywhere. Nope. Worth a look. Would have been kind of cool to get. Not that I need one or want one particularly, but if it's a free level 142 or whatever it was, then I'll take it. Flyers have babies now. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, we have a plant, the fungal wood, and you can grow it at your base. Right. So that's handy. That would be a lot more handy than making trip after trip to the aberration zone. I only really want to build probably 1 or 2 actual platforms. We're going to keep our base really small on this map, I assume. So I don't feel like we're going to do a ton on this map. Oh, there's a nest. Ooh. That is frightening down there. Let me see if I can get a better look. Go over here on this cliff. Ugh, that is scary. A scary sound. I seem to not be able to land properly. Yep. Fly! What the heck? Fly! Whoa. Okay. Alright, we survived it. There was just a little bit of a glitch there, guys. do not want to fall. We got a 55 down there. Are they busy? I don't know if I'll be able to fly with a one stupid egg. Okay, they're active. Whoa! That's... Alright, let's go over and look at this other nest. It doesn't look like there's anybody around it. I don't know if there's an egg in it. That looks like another rock golem, though. I forgot they existed out here. Yeah, another rock elemental. And those guys, they seem to aggro from quite a distance. Alright, let's see if we can get that guy to aggro. Come on, land. I only got one arrow. Scary sounds. See if we can make this shot. Hey, we made the shot. There's way too many Deinonychus around, though. I thought maybe if they all came over here, we might be able to swoop down and grab one. But I don't see this happening, but I kind of want to risk it. They're so fast, though. And they seem to aggro from a very good distance. We're going to play it a little safe. Safe as we can, anyway. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What the? No. Alright. Really should have put my Pteranodon on passive. Alright, I have no idea what level egg that is. It is 55, and it's about half dead. I have no interest in a 55. Let's eat that. Pump up a stamina. And then if it's safe around here now, I'll turn this guy passive. If I remember how. There we go. Because we don't want him taken off. Is this safe over here now? Looks safe over here. Oh, there's two nests. Seems like they should be aggroed on me since I took their egg, though. I just wish it was brighter so I could see. There we got one. What do we get? 130. I like that. $130 is a good start. Got another one. Nice. Okay, I was not expecting to do that today. Now we're going to have to build a preserving bin. So we got a 55 and a 130. Let's eat the 55. And I think we're going to make our way back to the raft. See what we see along the way. Oh, it is finally bright out today. Now that I am heading back to the raft. Getting ready to wrap it up here. Fly a little lower. So if we can see any more nests. I kind of think we're not going to see any more nests. So I'll have to make some spark powder and preserving bin. I do not remember what it takes to make a preserving bin. Hopefully it doesn't take too much oil because I don't have any oil handy. Let's grab some stamina. Woo! The baby pteranodons flying the baby pteranodons are adorable flying around. I haven't seen them, but it's been dark. I can't wait to see one. Yeah, 130 is a good start. You can hatch them like 10 standing torches. It's pretty easy. Cool. I'm not going to have time to do that today. That's why I want to get a preserving bin going. And we're at about half health. I'm not sure. What's the spoil time? That I could look. Oh, spoil time's 3 days, but I still want to get a preserving bin. more nests around here. I think you got to get pretty far away from the water to get to the nests, if I remember right. Way too many freaking aloes around here, though. Jesus. All right. I'm not really sure, but this beach kind of seems pretty tame. So it's a good place to have a little raft base. I might make... We got veggies? Yay, veggies! Sorry, that was loud. Nice. Carrots. Anybody's looking for carrots, I'm not going to grab them all. We got rock carrots at 67.5 and 76.6. They'll probably respawn too, but that's cool. So veggies are a thing. So you don't have to do a complete berry tame, Kennedy. And you don't have to wait for veggies to grow. Or at least not that many to get started anyway. Very good. Wow, didn't even land in the fire. All right, so we're going to do the preserving bin. There we go. Preserving bin, definitely not the industrial one. Oh, that's not much of anything to craft one up. Very good. Let's get spark powder going too. And before we use up all our stone, let's make sure we can craft the preserving bin here. What else? Fiber. Very good. All right, put that back. Or wait a minute. Hold on. And I'll put that over here. It's getting kind of crowded here on the raft. All right, let's put this dude away. Guess that doesn't work because I didn't do it right. Very good. All right. Sweet. And you can go in there. And now that I have all this meat, let's grab whatever meat I got left. And put all the meat in the preserving bin. Take the spoiled meat out. Okay, so what do we got now for spoil time? 39 days. I don't know how long this spark powder is going to last us. Let's get some more spark powder made. Let's go get some stone. And we could put there's carrots in here too. Boom. We'll get a little bit of metal out of here as we work, right? Maybe not. It's okay. Oh, we got sand over here as well. I kind of don't think I'm going to have any need for sand. I could build my cliff platform and then make it adobe. That might look kind of interesting. Oh, you already got a garden producing veggies? Just found, you found the unicorn. Nice. Nice bone dust. Hello. Grab this stuff. I think we're just going to dump the sand for now. Mostly just after the stone for the spark powder. I guess we might as well keep the sand. It takes so much to make adobe. Okay, so Nothing I want over here. All right, let's make some more spark powder. And if we have a little oil, let's go ahead and actually put some oil in our stuff. Any oil around here real close by? Not seeing any. I'm not sure how much we got from the trilobite. We got 4 oil. Well, might as well make a couple of primes, right? I don't remember how much oil it takes to make a jerky, but we'll see. Any trilobites on the shoreline? Oh, I got a little wind blowing out here. Too bad we don't have. If we had the whales up on the shore, that would give us some oil. But we don't get any oil from the ichthyes. We do get organic polymer. There's some more carrots. I might as well pick some carrots. Oops. We'll take a little look on the shore for some trilobites before call it here. Sounding like from Kennedy, it doesn't seem like there's probably a whole lot of shoreline trilobites around. But we can try. What did we get? We got 4 from one. Oh, there's a lot. There's quite a few carrots around here. So we could tame an equus pretty easy to replace our other one if it gets murdered. Oh yeah, I see more up ahead in terms of vegetables. Where else can you get oil? I'm not noticing any oil. There might be some oil rocks up in the mountains. I didn't really see any, but I wasn't really looking either. Did I bring? Yeah. This will be a lot faster if I do it this way. Oh, lots of carrots down here. Lymantria don't give you oil. They should give you silk. Oh, there. That's. I don't like that guy. Alpha T-Rex again. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything oil worthy. Chat was talking about an oil cave in game yesterday. If it was nearby, I'd go for it, but it's not looking great around here. Long ways off from building a oil pump if there are nodes around here. Or not nodes, but whatever they are. Those seeps. Oh, yeah, I guess they're oil nodes. All right. Good enough for now, I think. I think that's going to do it for today, guys. I think we made some good progress. Again, thank you for coming along. Where's my guy? There he is. He's over that way. So, yeah. So we'll see you. I think I'm going to try to stream on Tuesday, but I got kind of a busy day. So we'll have to see. I often say I'm going to, and then I don't have time. But anyway, I'm going to try to. I want to get a little bit more progress on Valguero here. Had some fun today doing this stuff. So, yeah, we made pretty good progress. Nice. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next time.